Guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Rogers Finance. Today I'm going to be talking about the top 3 ways to save on groceries at Walmart. I think these are a lot of things that aren't talked about enough because I just don't see enough people exploiting basically the cheapness that you can get on already cheap products at Walmart when it comes to food. And I realize that some people don't like Walmart for things like produce or meat, which is fine, but this applies to other things like canned goods. The can of peas that you're getting at Walmart is the exact same that you're getting from Costco or Wegmans or Trader Joe's. Well, maybe not Trader Joe's, the private label, but you get the idea. Even if you don't maybe shop for everything there, you're likely able to get 1 or 2 things here. So I think this will be of a good resource for you. So stick around, I will go over those right now. One is the CVP section of grocery. So CVP stands for Customer Value Purchase. This is a job that I've done before. Essentially, it's items that have been marked down for customers that are deemed not fit for the normal shelves. And a lot of people get turned off by this because I had this conception as well that, it's clearance, that it must be, nearly expired or gross or something. Or it's just like a back of your head thing. But that's not true at all. There's really strict guidelines for what we can sell from Walmart guidelines. So for instance, a can of soup, you can't have something that's leaking, that's not going to be sold to you ever, or that's nearly expired. Things that are within a month or 2 of getting expired, they'll be donated, and they usually go to your local food bank. When it comes to items will be CVP'd. It will be something like a dent on the side. And the thing with CVPs is they start at 25% off and go up from there. Most of the time it will be 25% off. In some cases you'll see 50% off or more. If a manager is doing the sale, it can go even higher. You might see 90% off, for instance. And I'll show you some deals that I've gotten personally. But there's a lot of deals available in the CVP area or clearance that you can really take advantage of. Another things like plastic bags, Ziploc bags, 25% off. They're perfectly fine. It's just usually the box has been opened and they tape it back up, 25% off just like that. And if you get even a quarter of your groceries there, that significantly can reduce your grocery expense with no real negative on yourself. One item I got in the CVP section, my cat just fell off my chair. So it's these, it's a set of 4 GE LED bulbs, and they're dimmable as well. I got these for 98 cents. They are perfectly good, as you can see, totally new in retail packaging. They're normally $8.98, so a huge discount. I actually ended up buying about 45 of these, and I sold a bunch off after the fact and recouped my money and then some. But they are absolutely fantastic. I mean, you cannot beat this. So that's just one example, but you can find tons of everyday products, everything from paper towels, toilet paper, soup, beans, whatever it may be. You just have to check it every once in a while when you're going through there. If you do go through there, you can find some really great deals. The items are fine, I promise you. There's nothing to be afraid of. They have to be met with stringent guidelines from Walmart, as long as the store is following them at least. But there are really some great deals that a lot of people miss out on because they skip right past that area. 2, grocery pickup, online grocery pickup or delivery. Now, a lot of people do not use a grocery pickup, as you can obviously see when you go into a Walmart based on the lines. But it is a totally free service, free to use. They do not upcharge on anything. And the real savings comes with the substitution feature. Now, this has changed in the past, I think, month, where you can actually pre-select what you want your substitution to be if your item happens to be out. So say I'm getting a gallon jug of Great Value iced tea. If that gallon of Great Value iced tea is out, they'll give me 2 containers of a name brand Gold's Peak iced tea. So I get more ounces of tea for less money than the name brand costs. And there's absolutely no downside to that. And that's happened to me probably 3 times, and I know out of the times that I've ordered iced tea, Another one is peanut butter. Say they're out of the smaller jar, you'll get the bigger jar. And it is mind-blowing. I mean, I get at least one substitution in order. Sometimes you won't, which isn't the greatest, but it's not a big deal. It's just what you would have normally bought anyways. But seeing a substitution makes me really happy because you're basically getting extra value for no money. A lot of times you get extra product for less money. It's basically the best deal you can get. So I really encourage you to look into doing OGP, online grocery pickup. You'll easily save a lot of money with pretty much no effort. And it will simplify your grocery shopping because you don't have to go into a store anymore. Someone will do the shopping for you. That's neither here nor there though. The replacement feature, when you're doing your grocery shopping order, make sure you turn on substitutions unless it's something you have to have name brand or that specific brand. But if you're able to do great value products, if you don't mind them, you're gonna get a lot of name brand substitutions sometimes just because they're out, especially during the illness situation right now. A lot of products are still out. So I'd really, really recommend you doing that. Give it a try at least. You might end up really liking it and saving a lot of money in the process. All right, guys, and number 3 with a bit of change of scenery is the Walmart credit card. Now, I made a video about this prior a few months ago, and I'll link that down below. It goes a little more in depth with it. But for the first 12 months, if you use Walmart Pay, you get 5% back in store, and then after that, it's 5% off on all your grocery pickup. And that really does add up. It's 5% every time with no limit on that. So it's a great card to add to your portfolio of credit cards if you happen to have one. There's no annual fee or anything. Like I said, I'll link it down below if you want to hear more about it, but it is an absolutely fantastic card. And that is a great way to add onto your savings. It gives you kind of an extra 5% discount in a way. But yeah, guys, that is the summation of the video. I hope you enjoy the change of scenery from one room to outside. But those are my 3 top ways to save at Walmart, and that is coming from the opinion of a Walmart associate. I do not represent Walmart though. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.